Hey everybody, it's Edgar. Hopefully doing well. Today I want to make this video about speeding and speed traps. Wherever you are, where police officers are looking out for speed with their radar guns and sometimes lasers, and they're trying to get people who speed and are breaking the law and who are putting other people in danger. It's never a good thing. It's terrible, right? But there's other times when it's nighttime, there's no traffic, and people can be going 10 over the speed limit just because there's no traffic and it's nighttime and nothing really. They're just maybe even accidentally they do it 5 over 10, and if there's a cop hiding out at nighttime, you can't see him, and he catches you and you don't even have a radar detector, you don't see him, you'll get a big ticket, and it's not fun, right? So I just want to make this video about how I have a radar detector, and it's really helped me as far as nighttime kind of because I got a couple of tickets at nighttime when I was driving in my area. It would be 9-10 p.m. at night. Obviously in the wintertime it's dark by like 5 or 6, so I would always kind of be afraid to go out and drive at nighttime because I'm somebody, if not much traffic, you kind of like to, of course you should follow the law, but you sometimes will go over the speed limit, sometimes without even realizing it, just because you're kind of cruising along. So I'll do that sometimes, and there's been times, let's say, so the road was 35, I'm sorry, it was a 30-mile-per-hour road, and I was going 40, but the road is like a little bit narrow. It's not narrow, it's just like a curvy road, and there's a cop hiding in the dark, and he caught me from like 800 feet away, maybe, something like that. And when I got pulled over, the cop was kind of not the nicest, but he said I asked him a question because I did slow down my speed, and unfortunately, I did slow down my speed, but when he caught me, I asked him, because at the end I slowed down my speed, and he said, "Oh no, I caught you like even further away." And then I asked him like, "Oh, so you caught me like when I saw you?" And he was like, "Oh no, even further." And he kind of put it in a way where like, "Oh, I'll always catch you," and stuff like that. And it wasn't a big deal, but the cop was kind of just a little bit he was whatever, I don't know, not the nicest. But there's been other cops who I've met who've been absolutely fantastic, not just for speeding even, but just there's tons of great cops out there who really do a lot for the community, and they're great people that they do really nice things. And there's obviously bad cops out there who sometimes don't always do things how it should be done, and aren't the nicest. So I just wanted to say that Uniden, and there's one more brand, I should remember the brand. It's Uniden and one more. You'll find them. It's like both similar prices. To get them new, it's like $600 for this. But you can get them used for, you can get them used on eBay and stuff like that for a lot less. It's expensive. It absolutely is. But they have different models of it. So this is the newer one they have, and they have other ones that are a little bit cheaper, which still are very similar. They still do the same thing. And I'm sorry if you can't see the steering wheel. It's hard. I'm still trying to get the POV angle right. But they have other ones that do this very, very similar thing. It's the same job. So yes, when I like to drive at nighttime, I like to drive kind of freely without having the fear in the back of my mind that, oh, a cop's out there with a speed trap and they're going to get me. And I have to pay a $200 ticket and try to get the points off the license. And I actually recently turned 21, and I got my horizontal license, which is really nice. The day I turned 21, I went to the Secretary of State and got it. It was nice, yeah. Just because I just want to get out the way. But yeah, it's not a big deal. I just kind of want to mention that I have the real license now, but who cares? But no, yeah, try to be safe. Don't do anything crazy. And by the way, it was not. I gotta tell one more story. It was 9 a.m. I was driving, and a police officer on a bike, on a motorcycle, it pulled a Lexus over. It was a lot of traffic. I mean, I think he was doing a laser, but it was so much traffic going by. They're all kind of like going fast, like a little bit over the speed limit. Everybody was. The flow of traffic was pretty, maybe like 5 over. And that one guy kind of got caught, I guess. Maybe he was going, I don't know, 8 over or something. I'm not sure, but he was the guy. He got caught because I was following him, and it was like a Lexus ES sedan. It was a newer one. It was just some, I don't know, regular guy, and he wasn't like going that extremely fast, and he got pulled over. And the guy, the cop on the motorcycle, I couldn't believe it. He turned his lights on. He got it on his motorcycle. I think the guy in the Lexus didn't realize it yet. I'm still recording. Okay, I am. The guy didn't realize it yet, and he got on the cop. He rode his motorcycle all the way to pull him over, and it was 9 in the morning. I'm just like, you really went that much effort to go out of your way to give a speeding ticket? It's pretty wild, I think. I mean, I understand if somebody's going, crazy, and there's some really poor and stupid drivers who make poor choices, who swerve in and out between traffic, and they don't make good choices. That's not something you should do. If you're gonna want to have fun and be a little bit wild, go to a track or something. Figure something out, or just, I'm not advocating for it. I'm not saying to do it, but if you're gonna speed, just do it when roads are open or something. But don't go crazy. Don't go like 40 or way over the speed limit. So, but obviously some people have nicer cars. They have sports cars, things like that. They want to push them a little bit. Not every car is for the street. You can't push every car to the street, but sometimes you might go over the speed limit. Yeah, you're enjoying your car, okay, but don't be crazy about it. I'm not saying I shouldn't even say that. I should don't go out and be a maniac and speed on the roads. I'm just saying if you're going to make a poor choice like that, at least don't put other people in danger. So yeah. Besides that, the cop pulled him over and everything, and some cops are nice, some aren't great, but to deal with, but it's okay. You just always should be respectful. And also, if I get pulled over and I was accidentally going the speed limit, I would just mention, I'm sorry, it's not my nature to speed, and just say that. And then some cops are nice, they won't give you a ticket, and some won't. Nighttime, one time cop, I guess it also depends if they get you in the radar detector as well. If they don't get you in the radar, then I think they don't have like the evidence to give you a ticket, I believe, or maybe sometimes they still can, but I think it's just less likely they will. But yeah, this thing will read KA band every time it detects a cop. It's usually pretty accurate with the KA bands detecting them. The K bands are the ones where usually it's not cops, it's other things and all that. So yeah. That's all I want to mention in this quick video. I just think speeding traps at nighttime, cops, a lot of departments, they have incentives to meet to reach a certain quote, how much they should, they're trying to reach the amount of tickets they're trying to give out each month. They're trying to give out maybe more tickets, or they have like incentives to meet to give tickets out. Some departments are like that, and that's not always a good thing. It sucks. So you should always just try to be careful from that. Try not to speed. And also, I think just nighttime speeding traps should kind of stop, or they should stop doing the incentive thing, and just because it just started to become a big nuisance to somebody who has a lot going on, and then they get a big $200 fine, and for the ticket, and it's just a lot of people don't need that. It sucks. It's just another headache, and sometimes I have to go to court, try to fight it off, or get some kind of traffic lawyer if it's bad or something. But usually, I guess it depends on what it is. But yeah, that's all for this video, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Just trying to get something out there and try to upload more. Yeah, take care, stay safe, and have fun. Bye.